Hello, everyone. This is Lisa with Inspired Heart Intuitive. And I just decided to pop on in the afternoon, have a quick card party in the afternoon here, email, and my PayPal information up here. Wanted to give you all a bit of an update on the spiritual ministry training program. Let you know how many slots have already been taken, and how many are still available for the inaugural program. Um, and I'm just putting information here so that it is here when you all log in, and we are doing and we're going to do today, and I'm here as well. We're going to do $10 full readings today in the chat. And then we'll pull 3 cards, $5 for a 3-card reading. Okay, we're going to wait for people to kind of file on in before I get going. Let the notification go out. Hopefully people are kind of getting off work or able to pop in. Well, hello, darling. I was thinking about you today, Miss Lolly. I sure was. And you were right. They lowballed me yesterday. You were spotty. They lowballed me, so, oh well, life's rough. So we are, but you can't keep a good woman down, so they just lose me. Awesome. We'll have to chat about it soon. So everyone, as you're coming in the room, please. They're lost. That's right. They're lost. It's all for the way. I'll be able to devote much more time to this. So as you guys are coming into the chat room, please hit the like button. I will be pulling oracle cards for folks. If you do put a 1 in the chat, and what we're doing today, this afternoon, I'm not going to be on for forever. So what we're doing today, this afternoon, is we are doing $10 readings for that's like a 5-card reading and the whole 9 yards. We'll do that in the chat today for $10 and $5 for a 3-card reading. But the oracle cards always are free. So the spiritual ministry school. Well, I mean, I cannot believe the response. I have gotten an amazing response in regard to the training. So we have 2 slots already. 2 slots spoken for. I'm expecting 2 more registration fees today. I've had numerous emails requesting to be able to be in, registration or showing interest in the school. So if you are still interested, please do send me an email. I put the email at the top of the chat. And then I will send you out the information about early bird registration, which is the registration period is $25. The class itself, 5-week course, will traverse the gamut, the whole, start to finish about spiritual ministry, protecting yourself spiritually, determining your gifts, kind of the ritualistic things that we can do here as physical representation, spiritual law, all of that. Over the course of weeks, you get a really good overview of ministry and how do you start one, right? What does that ministry look like? Because spiritual ministry doesn't always look the same. So we'll be doing all of that. $25 registration fee, early bird registration by tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central. What that will get you is I will then call you next week, and we will do I'll do an aura reading, and we'll do a video chat or a reading and all of that great stuff. I love it when I see 1111. Welcome everyone, welcome everyone, welcome everyone. I love that 12, 12, 13, 13. I love that. Everyone, please hit the like button as your room. We are pulling oracle cards for free, and let me know that you're here. If you would like 3 cards pulled for you, it's $5. Card readings are $10 for donations paid directly to the PayPal. I figured I'd pop on for a little bit this afternoon. Anyone wanted any advice? I have gotten some emails regarding personal readings. If you do decide you want like full-blown reading for me, and you email me, I need you to kind of tell me if you have specific questions. Because I got an email today or overnight, and I don't know what they want to know. So that's, I don't want to just do somebody's reading, right? So I need to understand. So I shot an email back. So if you do email me in regard to a personal reading and send the donation, send the payment in right away, just please give me information, right? Like if it's about your relationship, what your sign is, what your partner's name is, and what their sign is would be helpful. Intuitive does not mean I'm a mind reader. Exactly. If anyone would like an oracle card pulled, please let me know by signifying with a 1 in the chat. Please hit that like button. Well, hello, Marielle. How are you, love? Good to see you back. If you'd like pulled, please let me know. And please also like this video if you don't mind. Okay, Miss Lolly. You feel lucky today? I'm very well, thank you. Blessed and highly favored. You feel lucky today. I think that girl, hello. You know what, honey? My camera pooped out. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wish you could. The camera pooped out, and then I was like, "Where's Lucky?" I'm pulling from the indigos for you, Lolly. So again, everyone, today we're going to pull, if you would like an oracle clarified by a 1 in the chat. We're doing 3 cards in addition to the oracle card for $5 this afternoon. This is a pop-up card party, y'all. I just popped up. And then $10 for a full reading. Yes, she will. You felt a bad presence in your bedroom. This one tried to pop out. But then mom life, yeah, I understand. Okay, Lolly, you got explore. Marielle, talk to me a little bit more about that. So, this card asks you to experiment with your approach to the situation you're inquiring about. Your powerful indigo energy will work for you instead of against you if you shift your mood and energy. And I feel like you've been doing this. That's confirmation for you. This card also asks you to be open-minded when thinking about your place in this world. If you feel guided in a certain direction in life, then give it a try. And remember that there's nothing wrong with changing your mind or the course of your life. Opinions change as knowledge broadens. Well, that could be other things. I'm not sure. Okay. They were dark and well, you felt they were small. Able to see them. Everyone, thank you for joining. If you would like an oracle card pulled, please put a 1 in the comments. are in the chat. $5. We're doing $5 this afternoon for 3-card draw for clarification, and then $10 for the full reading. So, Marielle, that's really hard to say because I don't know what like I can't to identify it just that clearly. What you need to think about when you are trying to identify what these spirits are or what their purpose is in being there. You know, have you had friends? Have you I know you're sensing it's because you've been watching tarot channels, but that's not it. And you, so that's not that they definitely weren't angelic. They were interference beings, right? Um Yep, $5 3-card clarifiers and $10 for 5, like a full read. I usually do a 5-card reading, so $10 for the 5-card clarifiers / full reading. Thank you, dear. Um, Marielle, I feel like they were assigned to divert your attention furthering exploring your spiritual awakening. Not there to harm you, just to kind of spook you off going further with your spiritual awakening. So don't let them do that. Darling, don't let them do that. And before you go to bed tonight, you ask for your angel to your room and protect you. Did you say it scared you, or did you say, because if they scared you, they're there to scoff. If they did not frighten you, then perhaps that was the angelic host letting you know we're now to test that. I would ask for your angelic host to come, your angels to come into your room tonight or manifest themselves tonight, place themselves around your bed for protection. And if it was one or two of your angelic guides, then ask them to please show themselves to you. Just hurt you. Okay, you ask your angelic host to, this time when they come see you, okay, you ask your angelic host them to manifest themselves to you tonight. And if it wasn't them, to put a hedge of protection around your bed. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you, Lucky. Yes, ma'am. Because I'm not, so again, that's why I need to know if they were scary, right? If they were specifically, because you'll know the chill. It is like the hairs stand up everywhere when they're not there for good. Okay. All right. So if you would like, as you're coming in the room, please hit the like button if you haven't already. We are drawing oracle cards, of course, as usual, for free. If you would like a clarifying card, 3 cards of clarification, it is $5 donation today to the PayPal. And if you would like 5 cards of clarification, it would be $10 to the PayPal. And we're also discussing the upcoming spiritual ministry training. I am super excited about it. We have gotten a lot of emails about this, probably almost 20 emails regarding Well, good evening, Miss Sophie. Hmm. Someone in this room that you already know is for. Miss Sophie, I shot you an email in response to yours to me about the school. You already know. So, I don't know to whom this is, so I'm going to read this. It just popped out. This card, ironically, comes to you when the answer is something you already know, but are denying or requiring confirmation of. Good, Sophie. I'm so thrilled. In this circumstance, the angels are saying that you have the answer and you also know exactly what to do to move forward. This card asks you to trust in yourself and the divine order of the universe and to do what's best for you. Only good can come from listening to your guidance, and only good can come from trusting your own intuition. So I don't know who that was for, but somebody was looking for answers here to a question on direction. Okay, love. And I just hear, and so this is, you already know what to do. Sometimes you all, we discount, I need to move this out a little bit. We discount our own, our native intuition. We discount that our own divine being, our own divinity is imbued with knowledge already that we've carried forward through various lifetimes. So sometimes we ignore it, right? And we think, oh no, 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 I don't know what to do. But in those moments, I find that either writing it down or talking it through, and if you should continue, I'm finding my. I think a lot of us fight it initially, but you don't have a choice, love. That's why you were directed here, so I could help guide you. You do have to help others. That's why I sent you that email. I only ask about love. To be honest, I'm wondering what I should do about my dream of moving south to South. Yes, your intuition knows. Your intuition definitely knows. And even though I've seen you face to face, even though I've never spoken to you on the phone, I know that you were sent here for a reason. You were sent to this channel for a reason. I know that I was directed to start this channel and then start everything else along with it for a reason, purpose, and a plan. And that purpose and plan is to help other light workers. I still feel funny about calling us light work. To grow in their gifts and then send you out, like help train you up and then be like, there you go. But always be here for you to come back to. Always be here for you to come back to. He's transitioned to 9 years ago. Although it's less and less. So sometimes I wonder if he's already chosen their body. That's normal. That's normal. Because a conventional teaching, and Marielle, I saw that. I'm going to get back to you on that one in just a second. Conventional teaching says you can't talk and they don't come back and visit and all that kind of stuff, right? And that's a lot of the, conventional, especially Christian teaching we'll go through. But no, they come. They come. Yeah, I don't know how long your father's been gone. Mine's been gone 9 years. So I'm not sure. Like, he doesn't come as often as he used to. He comes, and the last time he came was was it last year? It was last year, early last year, so a year and a half. So I don't know if it's just that I don't need the guidance, or he doesn't have anything like major to say to me, or if he's already chosen a new body. Yeah. You're very empathic. I knew you had girl. That's why I sent you that email, because you have too much to just let it lie. And I do this training, these is going to help you. He'll come back once you open yours, and that's very true if you suppress yourself, but he'll come back to you. He guided you to me. Um, yeah, that's empathic. That's a form of empathy. When we're and definitely the knowing, as you start to be aware of the presence of spirits, angelic beings, and I'll call them interference beings because some people don't like the term evil, but yeah, you were. Um, there's to be scared of. There's just a healthy level of respect that's necessary. We have to remember that while we are spiritual beings, we have chosen to come to this earth in human form, and that makes us a little more vulnerable. You have Lucky? Wonderful. I think I have too, but I remember seeing angels when I was younger, but I just don't remember like everything being fully activated in me, or like the beginning of full activation until I turned 12. That's why being like future, it freaked me out. But mom was right there. She's wonderful. Um, need to have a healthy respect for the spirit realm, good and not so good. True. And understand that there's a level of power that they possess and abilities that they possess, that while we might possess them all, we possess them, but because we are confined to a three-dimensional world, it does kind of weaken us a little bit. There's a sad and lonely, you were crying in your bed. Oh, yep. See, you've got angels all around you. Yes, you are. Sometimes when I'm doing like my coffee convo and cards in the morning, like I like sitting on the couch, sit on when I do that, because a lot of times I'll just see wisps. I'll see, like, I suppose some people would call them fairies, but I kind of, our angels are not big angels. Maybe they're fairies. But I just see them. They just glisten and then they go. I'm like, oh, thank you. And last night it was like this. It was a cute little bright light that just came right around me. I was chit-chatting with someone. Yes, very good. Like, this is why we're all here. Okay, I don't know if anyone new has popped in. I'm not going to be on very long, so I hope people see that I'm on. Because, honey, was it last night? No, night before last. I was on till 1 o'clock in the morning. One day you were at your worst, and in meditation I saw the goddess look to me. Oh, yes. Who did I see a lotus flower? Yeah, I saw a lotus flower for someone today, Miss Tiffany. Looks to me. Oh, that is one. See, guys, and that's the beauty of coming to this forum, is we all are coming at it from, some of us have very similar backgrounds and some of us have all of us have like different backgrounds, but it's so cool that we can all speak together without judgment or anything like it. Just we all are, and that's what I love about it. We this tribe, our tribe just is. Oh, Lucky, I'm gonna pray for healing for you. Yes, that's so wonderful. Oh my gosh. Yay! Love it. Love it. Okay, if anyone would like an oracle card, Lucky, do you mind putting my email address and my PayPal up if you have time? You've got 3 people that don't love me. Caught it in time. Good afternoon, Lil P. You've got 3 people that don't love me. Miss Lisa, I don't understand, dear. I don't understand. Lil P, did you ask me for a card and I gave you a card. You got Guinevere. You and that true love. So doing oracle cards. We're talking about our the spiritual training classes as well. But we're doing oracle cards for free. For free. Miss Phillips, did you want to explain that to me a little bit? Um, and then if you would like clarifiers, 3 clarifiers would be a $5 donation today, this afternoon. And for a full like 5-card clarifier spread, it would be, and it's just $10. So guys, typically that would be at least $25 for me to do that. So it's a really good option. Okay. And I'm just kind of popping up to help out my subscribers. But Ms. Phillips, I don't remember if I've seen you in my chat before. So no, let me know if you're new to the chat because I do something special for my new chat members. And then $10 for 5 cards. But if you can help me understand what you mean by 3 people that don't love you, because I don't understand what that's too, dear. But if you'd like oracle cards, we could pull it for free. So I think most everybody in here already knows that about the history class. Thank you, love. We were talking earlier today or yesterday, and I just every time we talk about different things, spiritual, I call it spiritual law, but it's really examples. And I'm going to draw a lot of them from biblical knowledge because that was my foundation, or that is my foundation. That's my foundational knowledge, where I learned how the things of the spirit operate. Certainly not with tarot readings and all that, but that's beside the point. And every time I talk about it, just I light up, and then I think, oh my gosh, I have to remember to put that in. Oh my gosh, I have to remember to put that in. So I'm so excited to be able to do this and share with you guys because it's been a while since I've had the opportunity to share this knowledge and to really help watch people and help people through their growth and their growth in spiritual ministry specifically. And this is very important for us to do. I'm sure you guys think that or feel that oh my gosh, there's so many YouTube like tarot readers, or there's so many YouTube this, there's so many YouTube that. And you're right, there are. And not everyone is gonna I'm not doing this. So I mean, if you do want to start a channel, you know, I'm for it. Like I'll help you all along the way. Um, but not everyone is called to do it. You may be right there locally with you. Oh crap. My daughters. Um, oh, sorry. Hang on, guys. I apologize. Yep, I'm gonna pull one for you, honey. The phone. All right. Say they love me, almost married one, a narcissist, paid me no attention, then I found out I had a... Oh. Ooh, Miss Phillips, are you new to this? I think I've seen your name before. All right. People that are close by us, like some people, if you're going to work with children, that's still practitioners, CNAs that are quite spiritual and minister and people in any capacity, honestly, in any capacity. Even in my selling insurance during the day, I still minister to people all day long because that's so I'm already, since I'm an empath and an intuitive, I'm feeling their pain, and then we start talking, right? I start just chatting about certain things. You asked about what group you would belong to. Okay. All right. Hold on one second. My daughter's texting me. All right. Lucky, you got stay. This card asks you to not to run away from a troubling situation. Whether it is that's going on, or challenging you right now. Okay, excuse me. Whatever that's going on or challenging you right now is something you need to experience and learn from in this lifetime. There's an aspect of the situation, how pleasant, that's not yet complete. So the angels ask you to not make any extreme moves right now. They seem like the exact opposite of what you'd hope you'd hear. Please know that the indigo tools and lessons you'll acquire by persevering will serve as assets to you later in life. Someday you'll see this situation as clearly as the angels do now, and you will know that when the time to make a change, the sign will be undeniable. Gas up the pacer. Yes. Okay. So you asked about what group. Okay. So I know they are. Okay. So if I'm understanding what you're asking me, Miss Phillips, it appears to me that you would be empathic. That you would be an empath. I would say that, some of us, our spiritual gift is being able to finance others. That's our place in the realm, to be able to help finance. That might be yours. But being empathic, that typically empaths are the ones that narcissists lock onto. And if this appears to be a cycle, then I would say definite and empathic. Thank you, Lucky. Yeah, it's definitely empathic. You perhaps would be intuitive, but I'd have to talk with you a little bit more, or we'd have to interact a little bit more even in here. Okay? I am very sorry you were cheated on. I am very sorry. That's a horrible feeling. And I know, and I think a lot of us know in here, what that feeling is like. Well, hello, Miss Erica. Yeah. So I'm very sorry for you. Um, I don't know about. I mean, this that finding your inner strength within you is definitely it. Um, However, we have to remember, beloveds, that depending on the depth of the narcissism, we're not called to necessarily heal. Yes. So if there's enough of the real person, the injured child usually, because usually the injury happens when they're kids, right? There's enough there to grab a hold. Then we can begin to help guide them. But when you're in the midst of that relationship, it's doing all that we can do just to maintain ourselves. And usually we get sucked down in there so far, so quick. We are emotionally drained and spiritually drained, and literally the light is sucked out of us. So you have to be very careful, beloved, start talking about, maybe we're here to heal. That is the empath. That's how the narcissist gets you. That's how you become a narcissist snack or dinner and breakfast and lunch, because our empathic selves, we're natural healers. So we want to help you. We want to, oh, you're injured, and we know they're injured. We can see it all over them, even if they're trying to pretend like there's all this in a bag of chips and everything's great because marks are that, but we can tell. So this sucks us right on in. She has, yes, there's a lot to learn. So I did a early in the channel. I'm doing a teaching on the empath and the narcissist. I think I did 2 videos early in the days. So by maybe May, June, we talked about the narcissist. And that the narcissistic relationship is really here to teach us something. And usually it's a lot of some things. Usually the narcissistic relationship pretty much begins to show us the roots of our own issues, the roots of the areas that need to be healed. The things that we already thought that we got rid of and that we healed, that narcissistic relationship, it will illuminate it brightly. And yes, if we heal from it, then we do gain that strength. Okay? We do gain that strength. You want out, don't want to learn? I will do a narcissist. Yeah. Oh boy. Let me start a narcissistic playlist. Okay, Ms. Phillips, this is what I'm going to say to you, my dear. You're going to learn the lesson one way or the other. Stay prayed up. Wanting out is the best thing for you. I'm not here to give you that kind of advice, but I'm just saying to you that for your own stability and good, once he cheats, my love, it's not going to get any better. Yes, 444. Once it's not getting any better.